following presentation of the National Football League.
Through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know. As we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
Off to the races, middle of the field. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
First and 10.
11. Going to the ground again on first. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Gun.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
York knocks it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Anytime you go on the road, if you could put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
This return starts at the 5. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 47-yard line.
On second down, Robinson. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Get the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Short pass brought in. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second drive. First call here coming from the shotgun. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The 10-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Back now, pressure coming. That's incomplete on second down. Now, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much.
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have 2nd down and 5. Burrow from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. Burrow to the air now. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
That's another Panthers first down.
They give left side to Genty. It's inside the 10. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a one-score game in the first half. You're good on the point after. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 4.
14. Panthers 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. Kevin O'Connell getting his Vikings offense out for another drive. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here.
Check.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Go.
Now we're on with Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Everybody rushing back to the line.
Hey,
Brings up
man,
second and 9.
Bronco switch. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Finds his man over the middle. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Play action now. Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
11 empty.
Ball is out. Burrow lost it. And the Vikings have recovered.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Vikings first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. They'll cobble together a yard there. That stop made by Barrett Carter.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Brings up
It'll be third down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. It's the Vikings holding the lead at U.S. Bank Stadium. It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Go. Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Get it.
Still sticking with the passing game. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Go. Let's go now. Hawk step.
Here he goes, third and long. Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now fourth down and 1.
Fourth down, pass coming. He finds it beyond the marker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Burrow setting to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Now to give to Bijan. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense working quickly.
Hey, check that. Bronco switch.
Brings up third and
From the gun on third down. Makes the catch. And his spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first.
it's fourth down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, his job, well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
The Panthers set to take the field. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, Burrow to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Complete out to the right. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Here we go. Right 80. Right touch.
One play action here. Burrow. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
A 37-yard attempt.
York knocks it through. And that gets them back to within 11.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Come on. Ready.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Kevin O'Connell getting his Vikings offense out for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First and 10, around to Robinson. He brushed him off with ease. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
At the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get it.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, play action. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Second and 3 now. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. He gets loose down the right side. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
This is Genty on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Gun on third down. It's Burrow. That one's incomplete. It had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The Vikings taking the field on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. They'll throw to start the drive. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it at the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. one right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return starts at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Gun. Shot. 180.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
36 yards.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. He's got a man left. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now. 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. On the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. A solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That one's caught along the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25. The Carolina offense headed out now. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Gun.
Straight ahead with Genty. He needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. On the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
They give up the guns. It's Genty. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Sahad. Right 80. 42. Sahad.
Off the play fake. Burrow connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 33.
11.
Quick throw is caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 4th down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. There he is on 3rd and short. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They'll run for this. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Panthers.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
And off to Jency. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
11 Thomas.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 18-yard line.
Burrow setting the throw. Has it at the 7. It's a real solid pickup. 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
7-yard line.
Now Burrow has it down close. Touchdown, Carolina.
To number 83.
The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. York tacks on that extra point. And the Panthers trail by 22 now.
45. Panthers 23.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Gotta find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Look to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Catch is made in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Vikings tack on 7 more to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. There's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Gun.
Burrow to the air now. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A gain of 9 yards.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Panthers trying to do some window dressing. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Sahad. Right 80.
Looking to throw. Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
And the Panther
First down. Burrow to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Sahad.
Throwing is Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Genty from the gun. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
brings up 3rd and inches.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Pass is caught at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better.
For the extra point.
You're good on the point after. And the Panthers trail by 22 now.
52. Panthers 30.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. There's a give to Robinson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They're going to pass it here. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last